Swirling in. Whoa, and we're here.
I thought you were going to do
I hate that face. That is my least favorite face that she makes.
I thought the ugliest face in the world was your face.
No, that's the worst. That one makes me actually angry.
Do you guys like to annoy your husbands, wives, boyfriends, girlfriends, partners? What words am I missing?
Lovers?
Lovers, mistresses, and
Mistresses?
I don't know.
That's like a polite word for side chick.
We don't judge. We don't judge. But if you want more of that, be sure to sign up for Alphas After Dark. Would the cat please stop scratching? Thank you, ma'am. Happy Friday, everyone. If you hear weird noises, their animals are just going crazy. Bubbers is hovering above us on Mark's computer, just
staring at my coffee. He's mad about it.
Staring up ominously. Here, what I will do is I will take a picture of him and what he looks like right now. And now you guys all go to Starla K Moore, Starla, the letter K, Moore, which is my Instagram, and follow me. And then you can see the picture of Bubbers and how he's looking at us all right now. But you can only see it if you check my Instagram stories. Starla K Moore. It'll be in my stories, not on my feed.
Getting lots of compliments on my hair. I'm glad. I love it too. I found an actual good barber shop to go to that can actually do my hair well.
He's got to wait till it gets a little bit longer, and then he's going to give himself a little Viking.
And no worries. I'm not doing what we called it last week, the douche knot. Not doing that.
No. All right, guys. So as my week was very chaotic, Amber Marie, our 2019 Alpha of the Year, who's hanging out in the chat. I know a couple of you thought that she was going to be here for the stream. She's not going to be live with us, but she's going to be live with you in the chat. What she did this week was she sent us a list of tools that she uses to grow her business, and I didn't have a lot of time to check them out. But then I thought, how cool would it be to check them out live with you guys and try to click around and bumble around and figure out how to use them with you guys live. That way you can figure out how to use them, and maybe they'll help your businesses as well. So for those who are not familiar with Amber Marie, say hello, Amber. Oh, there she is. Hello, Amber.
Hello, Amber.
She creates pet portraits, which would normally be a very difficult thing for a handmade business, because anybody time. Anytime somebody commissions a piece, Amber has to draw it. And imagine if Amber had to just redraw different pictures every time she wanted to sell something. She would have to draw and draw and draw and draw and draw. Amber has drawn all of the most popular breeds already, though. So you can go to her website and just pick a dog that kind of looks like the dog that you already have at home and get a portrait that looks very similar to your dog. In fact, if you go and shop for, your tabby print, if you have a gray tabby cat, then you will actually get Bubbers. And you can buy Bubbers. I believe you can still buy Bubbers, right? Can you still buy Bubbers? Or are you only doing dogs now? Let us know. It's anybody time. But anyway, guys, Amber was able to scale her business by making it possible to buy those hand-drawn portraits, but printed. So you can get them printed on cards, mugs. She's experimenting with like embroidery. I can't talk today. Embroidery products. She really, there's not a whole lot that Amber can't put your dog on. So she's been able to scale what would have been a very difficult business to maintain, drawing pet portraits over and over. I did this yesterday too. But she was able to, look, I have her in my drawer here.
It's funny, Charlie just said the same thing. Why don't you take a look in your drawer and see if you happen to have an example?
I always have examples. I have wolf cards from And they even say inspired by the Handmade Alphas. And I have my original of Amy. I keep it in my drawer where it's safe because I haven't gotten a frame for it yet. But here's my Amy original. So this would be the original print. But if I wanted Amy on anything else, I could just contact Amber and say, hey, I want an Amy mug. And then for Christmas, she sent us a Christmas card where they were wearing like little Christmas hats, because then she can take that same image that she's already drawn and take a little hat that she's drawn and Photoshop it on to the image of the dog that she's already drawn. So you can have the exact image that you commissioned maybe like a year ago and make it Christmassy or, you know, whatever holiday. So that's how Amber scaled her business. It's a fantastic business model for anybody who does anything art related, photography related. Make sure that you're not just relying on those one-of-a-kind originals. Those are great. Those are big money makers. You can make a lot of money on a singular sale there, but because they take more time, it can be harder to scale your business once you reach so many orders. So being able to reproduce those products and print them on other things is obviously going to be really beneficial. But enough bragging on Amber. All of her links are down below. All of them. I think I got them all. I'm pretty sure. Her Etsy shop, her website, which I'm going to show you guys really quickly before we start exploring her websites that she sent me. I've got her Instagram. I've got her Facebook. Her crazy raving Facebook group where people literally just have a shrine to their dog of Amber artwork that you can see there. But all those links are down in the description below. You want to go ahead and screen share?
Somebody said Mark looks calm today. I'm always calm. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mark has been doing very well. He's been listening to his relaxing music. Been chilling.
Working on that blood pressure. Audio ain't functioning.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. We'll figure it out someday, guys. Someday we'll get our lives together.
You're telling me I don't have my life together?
No.
That's what it sounded like you said.
No. How many empty cans do you have on your desk?
How many empty coffee cups did you have on yours before I moved them?
2.
2. And my answer is the same.
2. Now I have 3 mugs, but that's because we're drinking. Are you drinking out of that giant mug today?
I am.
What made you deserving of this much coffee and me deserving of this much coffee?
Because you always drink the second cup, and I decided it was my week. Can you get your paw away from the power button, please? I'm not loving on you.
Okay. All right. Are we good?
We are good. We have audio now. You can hear us.
Yay! Okay. So, here's Amber's website, which is just adorable because you can look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it go. Look at it go, guys. You can.
Yeah, I love that actually.
Look at that. Look at it go. But anyway, if you want to support Amber, I highly recommend we'll hop into our Christmas shop. No products. I should have went to a different one. I should have known that Christmas is over. If you want to support Amber, obviously she won't be charged as many fees if you shop directly from her website. So be sure to check that out as well. But she also has her Etsy shop right here where she has lots and lots of products. Look at those. Cute pants, cute sweatshirts.
Paige, I love coffee so much, but it makes my heart hurt and my hands shake. That doesn't sound good. You know, if you brew your own coffee at home, you should do half if you can find the same brand of coffee that you like, do half decaf, half regular, and make half caffeine coffee.
Either that or get brewable cocoa that isn't unsweetened brewable cocoa.
I just don't care for it. Just get caffeine-free coffee.
All right, guys. So if you want to check out Amber, look at all my shop. My shop's on vacation mode right now until USPS catches up, and it is just people nonstop favoriting my products. And I don't even know how because my products aren't in search. But anyway. All right, let's check out some of the website recommendations that Amber had. I'll just drag them one by one over.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
All right, the first one is called Fontjoy. And Amber, a couple of the websites didn't work, and I think it's because some of them are only for the UK, and I would need to use a VPN to access them. But we'll cover the ones that you sent, and then the one that you told me that I absolutely need to cover. I've got that one best for last. So this website, Amber's little note says, shows perfect pairings of different fonts together, and you can pick fonts from aesthetics rather than searching for hours, and press the lock button on the side to freeze one pane and keep randomizing. Oh, okay. So if I... All right, let's test it out. Okay, so you can see how these fonts pair, and then the name is this... Oh. Whoa. I want to use this one. Oh.
And then lock that, and then
I'll
generate on the next one.
Oh.
That's pretty cool.
Is this a light mode and a dark mode? Oh, wow. And you can see how... This looks so nice. This looks like Lord of the Rings or something. Look at that.
Looks like you're making a banner for Renfest.
Font pairing made simple. Wow. Well, this is... Oh, and then I...
https.com/Harry made simple.
Well, I don't know how that happened, but we'll just pretend it didn't. That is really fun. So just for everybody who is watching the replay, I don't have these links in the description yet, but I'll put them in afterwards. But for those who are watching live, the site that we're using, I'll go ahead and paste into the chat, is fontjoy.com. So if you want to check it out, if you're building a website, if you create digital products, might be something useful to see how fonts look together.
Amber said the scroll wheel at the top can make it more contrasting. So move that back and forth, yeah. I don't know what it's doing. Oh. So when you hit generate, it's showing more or less contrast from what you have.
Oh, so if I want it to be...
I was thinking the black level of the screen, because that's usually what contrast is.
So if you want it to be similar, very similar. Yeah, got it. That is very cool. All right, so all my little web designers, fontjoy.com, that's a fun one that I might have to look at on my own time.
Words to use.
Words to use is the next one. Let me grab that. We'll pop it over.
Bro, I used to use this when I would write essays.
Thesaurus and connotations within your industry, and perfect for writing copy. So basically, if you guys have Words That Sell, which is a book that I recommend, this is like Words That Sell. If you need to find words and synonyms to make your listing descriptions sound better, or your marketing and you need a synonym for something, you need a little bit of flair, this website is going to give you really great words to use for your marketing. So let's do apparel and jewelry, and we'll do jewelry. And then you can go, wow, look, adjectives, nouns, verbs, negatives.
Yeah, this website's dope. Like I said, I used to use this when I would write essays. You can find just about anything you want for anything on here.
Oh.
If you can't quite think of a word.
Flawless, flattering, fancy. Let's do nouns. Verbs. What about verbs? Oh, they're look good, look sexy, match, move freely. Oh, move freely. That's one that I would have never thought of. Like a bracelet that isn't super chunky allows you to move freely. Negatives. Flawed, falls apart. This would be good if you needed to leave a snobby review and you
didn't want to be super rude about it.
Yeah,
it's very run-of-the-mill and unwearable.
I see irregularities, and it scratches easily, and it clashes with my
square.
Clashes with da-da-da-da-da. Materials and stones. All different stone types. They could have got more in
Bubbers,
here.
You're majestic.
Oh, I like phrases. Accents, add eye-catching sparkle.
Rest smoothly against the breastbone.
Oh, I've used that term before.
Breastbone?
Yeah.
Okay.
The breastbone. For your bony breasts. Floral...
Bony breasts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Flawless fit. This daring thing will put you in the spotlight. I've used very similar phrases to that, but you guys get the point, right? You can get some really cool marketing phrases to talk about your products, to market your products, to use in email marketing. You might even be able to find some keywords in here for
that's true.
If you did like a little bit of digging.
That's going to be entirely dependent on the industry that you're in, but yeah, definitely.
So
like I said, I've personally used this a multitude of times. I forgot it existed.
So I'm going to go ahead and paste this one in because it's not just words2use.com. It's words-to-use.com. For those watching the replay, I will get that up for you. But yeah, that one is really fun. And that's another one that Handmade Alpha Academy students, I'll put all these in the Alpha resources as well.
Here he comes.
Here he comes.
Ooh, heck, here he comes.
Hopefully
he's coming.
Hopefully he doesn't knock anything down.
He will.
All right, next one is Kaboom Pics.
Kaboom Pics.
Notes from Amber say free stock images, and they come with a free color palette for each image. So let's search. I'll just search wolf. That's usually like my go-to. Oh, we can't find what you need. And these are iStock. Let's do let's do spring.
Yeah, wolf might have been a bit specific.
Wolves are hard because you like how many people have like photography of wolves, you know? Mm-hmm. Ooh, I like this palette here. Is there a palette that sticks out to you?
To me? Mm-hmm. Dude, anything with like the lavender color I always love.
I like
that egg picture is actually pretty.
Okay, let's see. Complementary color palette. So you could use this for your marketing. In fact, let me try something here. Let me go to Canva, and I'm going to create a custom design.
No, you're not.
Let's see. I will
give nothing away in here.
Oh, I guess there are freebies in here. That's okay. Let's do
they don't, if they're freebies, they don't have a monetary value, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, it's all freebies. And then I will grab just like this template, and I will get rid of everything in here.
The news.
Thanks.
Ooze. The ooze.
Shut up, God. I'm trying to show them. Okay, and then I will
quote.
What?
You forgot a quotation mark on that page.
That's fine. I'll get rid of it in a minute.
Get rid of it.
I'll get rid of it in a minute. And then I will save this to save to downloads, and I'll save it, and then I'll go into Canva, and then I will upload media device.
No.
And then I will grab that image. And then I'll throw the image, the free stock image that I just got in here.
Ew.
And then I'll grab one of these colors, like this one. I'll copy the hex code. I'll take it into Canva.
Copy that heckin' code.
I'll paste in here. And then I'll grab, let's see.
Grab like grab that one.
This one?
Yeah, grab that one. Sometimes you got to play around with these, because even though they're the same as in the picture, they might not, Oh, I was going to do that for the bottom bar.
Oh, well.
Because I think that would be really good with the bottom bar.
Well, there's this yellow, which is already kind of similar to what's down here.
Yeah, but it's so intense.
Well, it's not a real marketing photo. We're just playing with it. And then we'll do...
Yeah, nobody likes that.
Look at that. Look, that's a marketing photo. And then we can go to Fontjoy and find a cool font to use. And you guys get the point. You can get a cool stock image, get the colors that go well with it, throw it together in Canva super duper quick, and make something with like no effort at all. So
I'm gonna start getting on Canva and making my memes, because I would just take that and just put eggs in quotations and post that on Facebook, and it would become viral overnight.
Just eggs. Just
make like super real looking marketing photos, but for memes.
Do it.
I think that'd be great.
Do it. All right, so that was Kaboom Pics. Let me get the actual link for you.
Yeah, make sure you spell that right, because I'm sure that's close to something you don't want opening in front of your kids.
Yeah, I'm sure that there's like a naughty website out there with something similar.
All right, FoodiesFeed.
FoodiesFeed. This one is going to be more niche. I doubt as many people will need it, but Amber used a similar photo for... she did like latte stencils where, you know, you sprinkle your like cinnamon or your cocoa over your latte to do latte art, and she did dog shapes. But anyway, you would need to find like a picture of a latte to be able to do that, and I assume that she used a similar site to this. So different food stock images. These are really pretty. Oh, they make me hungry.
Those tomatoes and garlic.
You just want to eat the tomatoes and garlic?
I get the tomatoes in the basket, but who cuts their garlic in half and then sticks it back in a basket?
It's just for the aesthetics, Mr.
Oh my
Chef.
God, that's a waste of food.
Mr.
Look,
Chef.
somebody's trying to get your attention.
Don't you pull the strings on my sweater. All right, so if you make anything food related, you could probably find some cool flat lays too.
Oh my God, that ramen or whatever that was. Scroll down. That. Yes.
You want some ramen, babe?
I'm going to make some homemade tonkatsu this week. That sounds good.
Do it. All right, so this one was FoodiesFeed. So let me give this one a...
Amber, you only put that in there to make us hungry, didn't you?
She did. Or to hear you criticize the food because she knows that you're all like master chef.
Most of that looks great. It just made me super angry to see cut in half food put back in a basket. It's unsanitary. That burger looks pretty hot, too.
Is that sexy?
It's sexy.
This is beautiful.
It is beautiful. Look at them roasted peppers. Scroll down just a little bit. Look at them peppers.
Okay. Let's make a...
Cher said, I've been craving pho lately. You know what's wild about it? Me being a big foodie, never had pho.
We have a place in our hometown.
It's literally right up the street from us called What the Pho.
Like PHO. All right. So this one, Amber said, it's amazing, but you have to create an account and sign in. I created an account last night, but totally recommend it for anyone whose goal it is to grow their Instagram. So I made the account so I could do this quickly for you guys, but I didn't explore the website. I cheated a little bit, but I didn't want to have to sign up and wait for the confirmation email and yada yada while you guys were live. So, but Amber said, but I totally recommend it for anyone whose goal it is to grow their Instagram. It analyzes your hashtags, shows suggested ones based on popularity and trends, your top used hashtags, any that are shadow banned, which is so important, guys, because even some of our alpha hashtags, any of the ones with emojis got shadow banned. So we can only use hashtag handmade alphas, hashtag handmade alpha academy if you're a student now. And
and that's a big one for a lot of you Alphas After Dark sellers. That was going to be part of our next subject. But yeah, y'all need to be looking out for them shadow banned tags, because a lot of you guys use a lot of them.
Yeah, even things like tattoo girls got shadow banned. So I think Valentine's Day got shadow banned last year.
Yeah. Share the website's display purposes. We'll post the link for it after we're done.
Yeah. Let's see. Shows your top 9 photos of 2020, and when it suggests the best hashtag to use, you can click the tick box next to it to compile your hashtag list ready for posting. Okay, so alright, so I just need to scan my profile. Guys, be sure to go follow me if you love me and you want to give me love and you want to see pictures of my cat and pictures of Mark's food and pictures of me being stupid because I'm a weirdo.
A couple people asked, what is a shadow ban?
Shadow ban is when people have posted a lot of inappropriate photos using that hashtag, so Instagram will ban the use of the hashtag. For example, people were probably posting a lot of like nude photos for Valentine's Day.
Yep.
And last year Valentine's Day got shadow banned, so if you try to click on a shadow banned hashtag, you don't get any results. Therefore, using it as a hashtag
is useless. Now the thing is that, does it kill the SEO related to...
I already registered.
Does it kill the SEO related to the hashtag? Because the thing is, you can still post the hashtag. It'll still show on your account, but when people tap on it, nothing will show up. So if people are searching per a hashtag, they won't find whatever... So it kind of... I don't know.
Here, let me grab this link for them real quick.
I get it, though.
All right, this was the first link, and then when you create your account, it takes you to IQ hashtags.
Hashtags.
All right, let's I don't know how to scan my profile or do any of that, but let's enter a hashtag. Let's do hashtag. I think I already did this once today to test it, so hopefully it works. Preset name, save filter preset. I don't know. Alphas. Is that right? All right. Click here to select hashtag.
Holy moly.
So there are 24,000 Instagram posts that have used hashtag handmade alphas. Thank you guys. Continue using it because that's how I snoop your
We really haven't
products.
been using Instagram all that long, like actually pushing it. So that 24,000 posts is pretty good.
Yeah. Average likes 8. Is this just for my profile, or is this like for everybody who uses?
Average likes per photo in the hashtag, I'm assuming, is what that means.
Average comments 34. 34 average comments for people who use hashtag handmade alphas.
All right, used in profiles.
It's
almost 600.
So in your bio, if you put hashtag handmade alphas like in your bio, anybody who's an alpha who's searching for hashtag handmade alphas will be able to find you via your profile. If you only want to add like a bunch of alphas to follow, that's a good way to do it, and a lot of alphas do that. And then, or you can just put a wolf emoji in there.
And then a lot of similar tags or tags relating. I'm assuming these are probably tags that have been used alongside.
So Z-Besties, obviously, and obviously it has a lot more posts because Renee's been around longer than us. Etsy seller, so that's a good thing to see that people are using.
Etsy handmade, Etsy sellers of Instagram. Bavella, I don't know what that is.
Shop small, Etsy shop, boho jewelry, gift ideas, handmade jewelry, sterling silver jewelry.
Yeah.
So yeah, all makes sense.
I dig that because it shows you. I don't know if those are just related hashtags or hashtags frequently used with. Amber, do you know off chance?
Please click on the other tabs down on the left. Okay, so hashtag performance. Oh, I guess I don't have that because I didn't buy a plan. Profile. Oh, this is what we want. Okay. So look, there's me eating my ramen. Wow, I've made a lot of posts.
Jeez. You've used 43 banned hashtags.
Oh, let's see what they are.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I don't know if I want to see what they are. Oh, I can't. What? Easter?
Nah, probably. But to be honest with you, I'm going to assume that's something to do with eggs and guys being funny.
Oh, well, maybe.
Because I've seen a lot of those pictures.
So I guess, see, that's where their paywall is. They're like, ha ha ha, do you want to know what we've banned? You can't see it. But
I mean, it's a useful site either way.
Likes by days. Ooh.
New Year's Day.
Because I posted all those cute pictures of Bubbers with his hat on.
With his hat.
I haven't posted a lot this year, but likes by days. 299 likes.
Screams, 500. One of my niche hashtags is banned. Yeah, you're going to find that. If men or women can find any way to turn a hashtag into something inappropriate, they will, and it'll get shadow banned pretty quick.
Activity by hours. Popular hashtags. Handmade Alphas, Handmade Alpha Academy, and Etsy Seller, of course. Popular tags. I tag Art by Starla more a lot because that's my other Instagram. Big Mark. Renee, Bitchcraft Fair, which is a live event that we participated in when we were able to do live events. If you saw that people met us, that's where they met us. HandmadeAlphaAcademy.com. Bayside Band, which is my favorite band. Coach Hutch, that was my coach back in California. Sleepy Firefly is another Etsy seller. E-Rank Pro, Anthony Ranieri, who's my favorite singer. I don't know why those are popular tag. Oh, those are people I've tagged.
Yeah, and your popular hashtags, of course, IIFYM, because anytime you post a fit-looking picture of a female, it goes viral.
Yeah. Etsy sellers, handmade business, and Etsy shop. I can't believe that IIFYM is...
And IIFYM girls.
I can't believe that those two stayed after all these years. I haven't done bodybuilding in like 5 years. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Engagement by day. Oh, this doesn't look accurate.
Blue Star said, "Oh man, does that explain why my Valentine's Day sneak peeks and things on Instagram aren't doing well?" Yeah, probably.
Just check.
Check and see why. You might have a misspelling if you're copying and pasting. It can always be a simple stupid thing that you just goofed.
Top 9, can I see it? Top 9 from 2020.
Uh-oh.
So this will show you your top 9 like engaged with photos. Oh, they're all of Granny. Is this like the number one? Was me and you?
Probably in order.
So it would be me and Mark in Gatlinburg, my granny. This is the day that she passed away, and Granny's funeral, and for everybody who wasn't around, I was posting updates about my grandma passing away to keep everybody posted that I wasn't going to be around. So I wasn't just like, hi, snapping pictures at grandma's funeral. The alphas kind of followed the story.
Yeah, we were kind of hanging back and keeping away from the business while everything was going down.
Yeah, so I had to disappear for a while, and I was just letting everybody know that I was okay. Wasn't just having fun.
That's a cute photo of us. That was in Gatlinburg.
My kiddo's room, Christmas. I received 26,697 likes. All right.
Okay. Amber said, so if you go to search hashtags and type jewelry, all the tags that come up, you can tick a box next to the side and it'll compile a list for you to copy.
Oh, let's try that. Jewelry, preset name. What? Amber, do you know what this is? I don't know.
Probably so you can just click a thing and have it pop up the results.
I'll redo it all later when I actually use this. Okay.
Tick all the ones that you want.
Okay.
And then you just click on the bottom to copy hashtags. And boom, you have a hashtag list.
Awesome. And then you can just paste it wherever you want it.
That's a good way, like, if you're doing this, too, because having too many hashtags, we know, hurts your performance. So you want to have, it's 5, right?
Yeah, so a lot of you guys are still using, and I see this because I follow you on Instagram, and if you follow me, I probably follow you. There's been new data that's come out to say that the information about putting as many hashtags as possible in your posts isn't the best strategy anymore. Feel free to Google it and fact check it. They're saying now that 5 is like the optimal number of hashtags because, for one, if you have a bunch of hashtags, your likelihood of having one that's shadow banned in there is pretty high, and then you can lose some visibility. Not to mention, people don't want to engage with a post that's just like a million hashtags long.
So I think it more falls in, and this makes perfect sense, I think it more falls in line with our target customer kind of concept. When you're just throwing every hashtag you can think out there, the people that you are bringing to your posts are going to be people that might not necessarily be interested in what you are posting. So if you only have, say, 5 hashtags to use, you're going to think a lot harder about the hashtags that you want to use, and you're going to post them more relative to the people that are actually going to want to view your posts.
Yeah.
So Instagram will give you more visibility, and this is just speculation, but I would assume Instagram would give you more visibility if you're posting less things because they think you're actually trying to target people that want to see your stuff. You're not wasting their bandwidth.
Absolutely. And I wonder what this does. Oh, and there's the plans. Actually, this isn't too bad. $5.
$5 a month, $70 a year. That ain't bad.
This isn't bad at all. If you guys wanted like a cheap little business, like
if
tool,
you're the kind of person that does their business on Instagram, this would be $5 a month is absolutely worth it. That's one trip to Starbucks for one person.
You get one profile, which hopefully you only have one business profile anyway. Yeah, this seems totally worth it. Not an affiliate. You don't get to see information.
Active users and likes, audience demographics and interests.
Ooh, that might actually be useful, seeing their interests.
And it looks like the only benefit of the top plan is you get a 1 hour consultancy with an account person. I wonder how often that is. Maybe it's once a year.
Yeah, I would say that the $8 one seems pretty
cool. But
also,
Instagram size is also important there, too.
Oh, yeah, 5 profiles, up to
300,000 followers.
Well, I don't think any of us have 300,000 followers. If you do, feel free to let me know in the chat. Because I certainly don't.
300,000 real followers, not botted followers. We've done that too, so no judge. But
all right, you guys ready to see the next tool?
I think they are. Go ahead and post the link to this.
Okay, so the first one was this for display purposes only, and you can do. Let me just. Oop. Can I search just like this? No results?
No results.
How about just jewelry? And this will give you relevant hashtags. Your phone is ringing.
Hang on. This one's Ohio.
Go ahead and answer it. And then it gives you different related ones. So here is the first website. And then the second website, which when I hit to scan my profile and I did this and I put my profile name in, it took me to this IQ hashtags website. So let me try to get to like their homepage so I can get you the proper link while Mark is answering the phone. I see. I think it's app.iq hashtags. Let me know if this link works for you guys. All right, I'm going to get lost on this. I might have to do like a whole video just on this website because I love it. And I never did get to continue my Instagrannies series. So, all right. So the next website that Amber recommended, and she said that this is the one that I absolutely had to share for you guys today. It was called milled.com. Let me go ahead and get you the link. So the purpose of this website, and it's so freaking cool. Basically, if you want to be nosy and you want to see what some of the like big brands do for their email marketing campaigns, but you don't want to sign up for their email marketing campaigns because you don't want your inbox full of, you know, brands that you're just kind of spying on. Like, for example, like if you wanted to see how Starbucks does their email marketing or how Nike does their email marketing, but you don't want to sign up for their email list, you can use this website to spy on their campaigns, which I think is amazing because there's a lot of brands that I just, you know, I want to check out their marketing, but I really don't care about what they sell. And obviously this isn't, you know, if you're trying to support a brand, you're going to want to see their inboxes. So this is just for the purpose of spying on their emails. So here is Tiffany & Co.'s milled page that Amber sent me. She sent me one for Tiffany & Co., one for Pandora, one for Swarovski, one for K Jewelers. But let's take a little scroll. We can kind of see. Can you open these? You can. Okay, so this is how it would appear in your inbox. And then we've got a clickable link. Oh, Tiffany & Co. has the most beautiful email campaigns. You can see the color cohesion with the copper and their Tiffany blue. It's so pretty. That is so cool. So, Amber, you just search for a brand here. Remember I was telling you about Cloak? Anybody like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye? Their marketing is bomb. Oh, they're not on here. I didn't think that they would be. I love their emails though. Let me think of like a big brand. I'm trying to think of one on my own. Are we still live? You guys have gotten awfully quiet. Yeah. Let me think. Let's do like Nike. Is Nike on here? Nike. Okay, let's just click this one. Just do it. And you can really see, oh, they've got their different, like, the campaigns for different countries as well. That is so cool. Oh, that's so cool. It's crazy that you can view the campaigns and how they've specialized by country. And what's really cool is this looks like the same ad. Some of these look like the same ad, but they've actually changed the image. That is cool. Let's try Starbucks. Starbucks has the most beautiful marketing for their email lists. These display kind of weird. Let me click on this one. Oh, they don't display weird when you open them. That is so cool. So basically, guys, pick big brands in your industry, like not little handmade businesses. I tried Cloak, and that's a smaller brand, and it didn't appear. But pick some big brands. I love Cloak. I have so much Cloak clothing, and I'm still waiting on my Unisanis order. But that's through a different print company. Let me think. Do you guys give me another Big Bang jewelry? Is that like an actual jewelry brand? Anthropologie, that would be a good one. I got Bing Bang. Is that it? Bing Bang jewelry? It would appear so. That's so cool. So yeah, spy on different competitors. I love spying. That's fun. Oh, no Anthropologie. They're a big brand. That's weird. No searches. Well, anyway, guys, and you can search their emails for a specific date range or keyword. Let me search emails. Let's do necklace, and let's just search. Okay, and then I can find only oh cool, they've got a GIF in here. I can search only for emails that use the words necklace. That is so neat. All right. Anthropologie is there. Is it? Am I spelling it wrong? Sally gave it to me. Here, let me see. I'm just copying it straight from the chat, so. Let's see. There it is. Ooh, I like this logo more than the other one. Very cool. Look at their palette, guys. Look at the cohesiveness. This would be useful just to see brand cohesiveness for a consistent palette used for marketing. Oh, wow. That stands out. And here's another cool thing is if you were scrolling through and you're looking at all their email marketing and you go, whoa, this one stands out, then you know that when it comes to like the emails that get engaged with, this is probably the one that people open the most, and it stood out to them. It stood out to customers. That's so cool. I wish we could see like analytics for these. That would be a little too much. I think that would be creepy if we could see specific analytics, but I'd love to know like open rates and things and how well these campaigns performed. But that's a little bit more than I think that we'd be allowed to see. The top search bar is keywords. The bottom is the brand. So type Black Friday. Okay, so this one. So the bottom search bar through the brand. Did I spell Black Friday wrong? No. Oh, there we go. Is this it? Like this? Yeah. A very Merry Black Friday. Hey, he's back.
I'm back.
That's so cute.
Sorry about that. I also had to turn off the live stream in your office because you're stealing bandwidth, and then I had to use the restroom.
Oh, whoops. Super cool. So, spy on brands.
Spy on brands.
Spy on brands. All right. So, last minute things. Amber did send me a couple more, but I wasn't able to access them. I think it's because some of them were not accessible in the U.S.
Do you know any offhand? I'll try from my phone and just see if it's a connection issue thing.
I would have to go to my email and stuff and dig them out.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
But she did give me a couple different browser extensions that you guys might be interested in. The first one was What the Font, which is What the Font, which it says when toggled on shows you what any font that you hover over if you like a particular typeface. So for example, like I would assume it would be if you're on a website and you see a font that you're interested in and you want to steal and use that font for your brand, you can hover over it and discover what the name of that font is. And in most cases, you can just download a font. Also, iPicky allows you to upload custom fonts.
Do they?
Yes.
Cool.
I just did it with the Railway font. So if you found like a cool font that you wanted to use and you hovered over it, you could find the name of it. You could download the font. Usually you can just type in the name of the font and then download free and find it. And then you could upload it into iPicky and begin using it. Next one that she recommended was Honey, which we already use. Honey is a browser extension that automatically applies coupons while shopping. So for example, if I were to go to, we'll just go to like Target.com and I were to add, I don't know, I'll just like grab a bunch of random stuff. Here, we'll just give me some products. Decor from $10. All right, and then I'm just gonna like, oh, that has our area code. That was bad.
That's fine.
I guess it doesn't matter because it's our.
That encompasses a pretty gigantic area.
Add to cart. All right.
But I would not
continue shopping.
I was about to say don't go to cart because that might actually show the address.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Then I'll drag it over here. I just want them to see like what it looks like if I can get it to work. It should. Let me see. Does it show our address? Am I good to show it now?
Exactly what you have there is fine. I don't know if there's anything anywhere else.
Here, I'll just do it just like this. There you go. Okay. Now you can see it without knowing where our address is. But basically, it will let you know if it found any coupons on the internet, and then you can click Apply Coupons, and it will test all those coupons for you. Most websites, big websites will, have a coupon out there, and it'll just test a bunch of coupons, and it's free, and they make their money from the retailer themselves.
Yeah, totally free. G. Morgan said, I've had Honey since it started, not one coupon. Yeah,
really?
I've had similar issues, but with big retailers and often sometimes some random retailers, small retailers online, I'll get Honey coupons, but it's mostly going to be places like Target and Bath and Body Works and big companies that you're going to get Honey coupons with because the companies have to be able to pay Honey to support it.
Yeah. I have saved, I've had purchases where I've gotten $100 off by stacking coupons. So it does work. You might just not be using websites.
And a lot of them are also public coupons that have been posted to social media and stuff like that, or they've been reported by the users. The thing is if a lot of people used to get worried about Etsy, but it's really only going to affect really big Etsy sellers, and they're probably only going to have coupons that you've publicly posted anyway. So
yeah, I've never had it work on Etsy.
I've never had it once even start up on Etsy. So
let's see. What's the next one? AskThePublic.com. That was one that I couldn't access, Amber. And the colors one I couldn't access. It sent me to a weird car sales website. Let's see. Next one was.
It might have not been typed in correctly.
No, I double checked. I
didn't mean on your end.
Oh yeah, and I did different variants. Try Ask the Public again. Try it on your phone. Next browser extension was OneTab, one. ONE, tab, TAB. And she said, for those launches, when you have a bajillion tabs open, this creates a single tab with links for all of the tabs that you had open to remove desktop clutter and speeds up your PC.
It's because it's not Ask the Public, it's Answer the Public.
Is that what it's called? Mm-hmm. Answered the public?
Answer the public.
Answer the public. Answer the public.
When I typed in askthepublic.com, that's the first recommendation that it had. All right, Amber, let us know. Is this it?
Hey, how you doing, buddy? Oh, hi.
And that automatically defaulted to GB. See if they've got US. That's the language, not the country.
I know
United States. There you go.
I know where I live. What? Yeah. Can we change our guy? I want a different guy. No,
you can't. It's just the one guy.
What are people asking about? People are asking about jewelry. Are you asking about jewelry? Whoa! Look at this little guy. Why jewelry is the best gift. Oh, and then it takes you to Google.
That's just straight up the search results. That's dope.
Who jewelry invented?
And you can see like the green, and then how it like winds down. And the terms are how, why, who, will, can, which. And then it breaks it down closely related to... That's dope, Amber. That's actually pretty dope. And you only have 5 free searches per day, so make them count. Uh-oh. There might not be enough searches there, sweetheart. No, do HAA.
Do Handmade Alpha Academy.
No, just HAA. People are too lazy to type in a long name like that. Just type in HAA.
Oh, I only got 2. I thought it was 5. Oh, well.
Rachel, I think you might be a little behind in the stream.
All right. Answerthepublic.com. That was fun. I only got to...
And the color one might be. That's why I said misspelling or just a wrong pronunciation or something.
Well, that was fun. You look like a pro to me.
Where do I know that guy from?
He looks like
I know him from TV somewhere.
He looks like he sells... He's got a face that looks like he could be anybody.
He does. He's got that kind of face.
Well, that was fun. So the other browser extension was OneTab. I had mentioned that previously, and then I got sidetracked. And Amber said it's for those launches when you have a bajillion tabs open. This one creates a single tab with links for all of the other tabs that you had open to remove desktop clutter and speeds up your PC.
Now, I will say with things that create links, there's a very good chance that if it's a website that you have something that you've edited on, that you want it to remain edited. If you close a tab regardless, it's probably going to delete it. Correct me if I'm wrong with that, Amber. Like if you're on iPicky mid-edit and you need to get rid of that and it creates a link to it, it'll probably get rid of your edit.
iPicky's touchy, though.
Coolors.co.
Yeah.
Not .com.
Oh, .co.
It auto-completed in her email.
Got it. Yeah,
because... You'll have to delete the space there, too.
Yeah, when I did .com... Here, I'll show you what happened when I went to .com. When I went to .com, it took me here. And I was like, Amber, what do you want me to do with this? All right, let me...
Unhold.com.
Coolers.
No, O-R-S.
.co.
No, that's still just that. It's auto-correcting to .com. You type slow. Give it to me.
Coolors.co.
God. Ooh.
You got it. Okay.
God, frickin' autofill.
Hi, guy.
Turn that crap off.
Howdy.
It's like Anderson from California.
It does kind of look like Anderson. He created and maintains coolers. I'd really love to get in touch with you. Hello. All right.
Sally said I have 500,000 tabs. I'm assuming you're joking. Otherwise, you've got a supercomputer at home.
Let's see. Make a palette. Explore. Ooh, what do we want to do? Do we want to make a palette or explore?
Just make a palette.
I'm going to make a palette.
Because we're almost to the hour mark. We have done no questions. Probably not going to do a lot of questions this week.
I was going to say, do we need to do questions? I've got just as many questions as they do. I don't know what I'm doing. Make it.
Close it.
Stop. I don't want to... Epilepsy. I don't want to... Oh.
You didn't read the thing that it had popped up, did you?
No.
You hit space to create a random color palette.
Oh, wow.
If you're going to use this, don't click out of the tutorial thing that she closed out of. Make sure that you actually like read through those, unless you're going to have a seizure.
No, you don't need to read it. It's fine.
Read tutorials.
It's fine.
Always read tutorials.
You don't need it. I'm going to hide this. Oh, look how pretty. Oh, this is fun. This would be really useful. And I'm going to add it to Handmade Alpha Academy's color lesson as one of the resources, because this...
And it's actually putting colors together that makes sense almost every time.
What are you doing up there, Bubbers? No!
No!
No! No! No! No! No!
He said, I don't know how to get down.
No! Okay.
Sorry, guys. Cat decided he's going to be destructive today.
Okay.
Give me the boy. Or you can hold him.
So this one was coolers.co. Let's see. And then the last browser extensions she recommended were Grammarly. If grammar and spelling are not your jam, then add this to autocorrect your copy and listings. That would be super useful. Toggle and Track, spelled TOGGL. Track.
Amber said the tabs one keeps your tabs pre-written, and it just makes a master tab. Okay, cool. So that probably saves on RAM.
Sally said, is this not the one we used in HAA? No, it is not the one that we used in HAA. I think that the one in HAA is like colorpicker.com or something. It does look very similar, though, Sally. This one just kind of... It does...
It's a little bit more streamlined.
Yeah, it does virtually the same thing, a little bit more streamlined. And the website looks a little nicer.
Amber said, then click the click camera icon on top and input a photo. So it's gonna do a color palette based on an image. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Let's do our eggs.
That's another one for you web designers. Yep, there you go.
Look at
and
that.
It's gonna adjust it and find colors out of it. Yeah, for you web designers, if you're gonna have like a background photo for your website, if you're not branding a page specifically, you could drop something like this on it. And then you wouldn't have to worry about trying to find the color hex codes for things to put on top of the photo that match.
This is what I did to get our branding colors. It was the red, if you guys see like the red, yellow branding colors, it was the red from my hair, and it was the yellow from a shirt I was wearing, and that became the alpha branding colors because I did just this. I put the photo in to iPicky and then hovered over and collected the color hex code from a particular part of my shirt. But this is really fun.
Yeah, I really like that. I really like that, especially for building your own website.
Okay. Let me get back on track with these last few browser extensions.
Toggle Track.
Toggle Track. I'll go ahead.
Don't forget to put a K there, too.
Oh.
Because you forgot to copy the K.
There we go. Toggle Track. Productivity and time tracker. It tracks all activities on sites that you can see how much time that you're spending on each, and adjust accordingly if you're wasting your time anywhere. So if you're one of those people who spends like way too much time just scrolling through a Facebook feed, you can monitor how much time that you're spending on, different websites. That way, okay, I just spent like 3 hours staring at, Facebook, looking at my Aunt Martha's angry political posts. Maybe I should go do something for my business. So that one is fun. And then Dark Reader, I'll have to look into this one. This is in the browser extensions. Makes any website dark mode. Yes, even Etsy. This one is my favorite and helps my eyes. That one is very interesting. Dark Reader. Some websites I don't want to be in dark mode. Sometimes I struggle to stay motivated when a website's on dark mode.
So it all depends. If it's an editing website, it's best to toggle between them every little once in a while, because the thing about having a white background on something like iPicky is you get it's over or under contrasting, so your eyes start to register the colors as brighter than they are, but with dark it'll do the opposite. So you kind of gotta, it's good to flip-flop if you can on websites. It keeps your eyes from straining too much. And if you have a blue light filter other than when you're editing, you should turn that on because it's good for your eyeballs.
You can go ahead and stop sharing. I think that we've...
All right. We'll stop sharing now.
So,
Here we are.
Woo! I will get those links down in the description, but they're also in the live chat. If you're watching the replay, and you're watching the replay directly after we stop the stream. Just give me a few minutes because I gotta get it saved and put everything in there. That was fun.
That was fun. That was cool. I appreciate the links, Amber.
Absolutely. We will add these into Handmade Alpha Academy as well. Probably not like in the next hour or something, but over the weekend. I'll try to get all these in for HAA students to check out. So, yeah, do you want to answer any questions for like 10 or 15 minutes?
Yeah, we could do like 10 minutes. If anybody has any like specific questions, maybe we'll do those for about 10 minutes. Go ahead and get those in, and we'll stop at 1:15.
That'll
give us time to do our outro and enough time for them to see it.
Absolutely.
Let's get some questions in. They don't have to be Etsy questions, anything. We haven't had any banter time today.
Well, we were so busy. We had so much,
so much to talk about. So much to do. So much to see.
So many websites to play with. The Instagram one, I'm gonna waste a lot of time on. I'm gonna spend.
You didn't get the song.
What?
So much to see. Yeah. She's boring. Renworks. Hey, Starla, I saw an artist who had a sort of interview with some people from Instagram. From what she said, the Instagram valued the use of features most, like stories and TV and all that. So anyone using those features would sort of be boosted a little bit more than those that aren't. I'd let you know.
Yeah, well, that's with any platform. It's people who use IGTV and people who utilize stories. That it's not that they're boosted. It's that when you have a bigger spotlight. So you've got a full feed that you have to scroll through, but stories are going to populate right at the top of the screen, and they gain a lot more traction. So this is nothing new. It's the same with Facebook, especially going live. These are social platforms. They're not marketing platforms. Though marketing is incorporated into them, Facebook is social media. Instagram is social media. And video is a better social format than, a photo advertisement. So, yes, I completely agree with that. When you're using things like IGTV and using things like Instagram stories, Facebook stories, Facebook Lives, actually, I think are even better than Facebook stories. You're going to reach a bigger audience because, for one, it's going to be right at the top of their screen and be one of the first things that they see when they are online. And for two, Facebook especially prioritizes live content. And Instagram usually sends a notification if you're like on Instagram and you're scrolling through Instagram and someone that you follow goes live, you'll get a notification that will pop up on your screen that person is going live. It's not going to send just a normal notification to their phone if they're not on Instagram, but if they're already on their Instagram screen and someone starts going live, it'll pop up.
Yeah. Amber said, which site was your favorite as an Etsy coach? I think they're all so different and serve so many different purposes. For me, I wouldn't be able to pick. I like them all.
The Instagram one, I think, is probably the one that I'm going to enjoy digging through the most.
Most useful, I think the words to use is going to be the most useful for just listing building, because like the number one complaint that we get is that they run out of things to look for. I like that one, and I really like the colors one that we had there. For specifically if you're making your own banners and stuff, if you don't have branding colors and things like that yet, and you make yourself a banner that you really like and you want those to be your branding colors and you're not sure what the codes are for them, you could literally just pop your banner into that, find your colors, and then voila, your branding colors from now on. Also, for any pictures that... Let me pull the one up that I'm actually talking about.
They can't see it.
Oh, no, they can't see it. For any pictures that you're going to be putting text on, it's also a good idea to figure out what colors you're actually going to be able to color the text to make them appear on the screen and make them fit in. Because you can slap white or black on anything, but it's not necessarily going to be the best looking thing. With that, you can take your branding colors, or you can take something that looks best on the image and slap them on there. So I like that one the most. In
terms of a brand new business, the Answer the Public website I like, because I feel like if you need to know what your target market wants to know, you're able to help solve a problem. I think that me just searching jewelry, that was too broad. if I would have really defined that down and really nailed down what type of questions they were asking, then you could make sure that you're marketing in a way that already answers the questions that a majority of people ask about that type of product. Maybe like if you sold cloth diapers and one of the questions that people ask are cloth diapers sanitary? You could run an entire marketing campaign about how cloth diapers are sanitary.
And if you're in a mainstream audience, somebody that does healthcare or you do things like that, the questions people are asking about products are going to remain relatively the same, but as trends change, people are going to be asking different questions. So you could hit this like once a quarter and see what she said, figure out exactly what you need to talk about to try to quell any possible issues there might be with your product. If there's any controversy behind something that you're going to be doing, like, this is a great way to find that out. And like, you could satisfy people's needs and at the same time not piss anybody off.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I like that too. I finally found the Alphas After Dark video. I wish I could have attended live. I could have answered all those questions. Do you have an estimated time for when the next one will be? No. Hopefully soon.
We've been a little busy.
We've been busy. We've been sick. It's been a wombo combo of reasons we couldn't.
I would like to do one before Valentine's Day, though.
So would I. I think that would be really good. Maybe we'll plan one for next. I don't want to make any promises. Just keep an eye out. It'll be soon.
And then Amber asked, which one will you personally see the most benefit out of the most? For me,
I'm probably going to get an account for this Answer the Public because we can both use this.
Answer the Public I could get a lot of use out of, even for like E-Rank and the Alphas and my jewelry.
This helps us help you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the kind of thing where somebody asks us a question, we can see like exactly what everybody else is, and you can build a bigger picture. It's called being scientific. You take all the sources that you combine them and create your own hypothesis based off of them.
Yeah. So for us, the Answer the Public and maybe the Instagram one. That one I'm interested in. I don't know if it's gonna like.
I think I'll get more use out of that because I'm gonna be doing my music stuff and everything through Instagram, and I can really use that for that.
Let's see.
Is there a website for banners and backgrounds? I mean, you should either be making them or hiring a professional to make your banners and backgrounds for things anyway.
Yeah, what specifically are you looking to do? Are you
talking about like product photography backgrounds? Or you can do most of it on Canva.
Yeah, like Canva, if you were to type in Etsy... They can't
see what you're doing.
Oh.
You made the same mistake I did. Here, I'll push it back to screen share real quick.
Yeah, if you were to type in Etsy on Canva and do Etsy shop cover, and then you just pick like a random template. I'll just grab this one, and then and then I will go. You can either upload your own photo, or I can go into photos.
Don't go through the whole process, but we have several videos, and you literally showed how to use this site earlier.
Yeah, and then you can just throw a picture on it, and then voila, you've got. All you have to do is type in Etsy banner, and you can throw one together. So.
Voila.
And most of these images are free, or you can just upload your own.
There you go.
Let's see.
Why don't you give me that and all?
Yeah. Mouse.
Looking for questions. I used to make freebie graphics for Pinterest and listing photos. Oh, okay. Cher said data analysis. That's what I did for a living for a long time. Just use Canva for banners. Yeah, use Canva for banners. And if you're still not comfortable doing it yourself, get on Fiverr. Find yourself somebody that's in the like $50 to $100 price range. And
Amber said that there were questions for tarnish. Like, what's the difference between tarnish and rust? So, like, things that people were asking with the just answer or the answer. Yeah.
Okay. There's an extension that if you click it, it follows on analysis competitors on Etsy. Is it on HAA? I can't remember if I've heard about this. No.
Follows on analysis.
No. I mean, you can analyze your competition on E-Rank.
Right. There's a browser extension within E-Rank that you can use. It puts a little smiley face button in your browser, and then you can go to a competitor and click on the little smiley face, and it will analyze their listing. There's not a whole lot that, like, if there's like a browser extension that's doing an in-depth analysis of your competitors, I would be a little bit worried about the legalities of it, because Etsy doesn't give a lot of that data away. And eRank, you know, they get their data from the public API when it comes to things like that. So
yeah,
I would worry if
they also said so I'm assuming they're typing something else. Amber said there's a Google extension called Social Blade. Yeah, we actually use Social Blade, yeah. Yeah, it's an eRank. Oh, they said I'll find it and share it in the Facebook group.
Yeah, it's an eRank. That's just the browser extension button. Everybody knows that we work for eRank, right?
Amber said which
does everybody know that by now?
Amber said which of those would be good for you guys, but not for the majority of the alphas. I mean, honestly, it depends on what industry they're in and whether or not they have their own website. I think I don't remember which one it is. I mean, most of them, the font one, I think if you're strictly on Etsy and you're not doing anything else and you're not using a lot of text on your images, which a lot of sellers don't, then I don't think the Fontjoy in particular would be. But if you are the kind of person that's making, like, especially holiday-related posts, because then you could find fonts that you think, like, for Valentine's Day, you could find something that looks a little more, like, romantic and flowery and stuff like that.
Or if you make, like, a print product or a digital download, it could be...
Yeah, if you're doing printouts for, like, inserts and stuff for your packages and stuff like that. But if you're not doing all of that, that's probably going to be the least. Also, the hashtag ones. If you're somebody that doesn't use Instagram, this is obviously going to be pointless. So,
yeah.
And a lot of industries aren't on Instagram. So, but other than that, most of them are entirely, like, dependent on what platforms you use.
And what you sell.
Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. This person said, thanks for recommending The Who. Great music. Yes. All right. I think that's going to be it.
Well, this was an interesting Friday bean, wasn't it, guys? It was a little different than what we normally do, but
it's a little lower pace too. Sorry for the lack of energy. We're both kind of tired.
A little tired today.
A little sleepy. We were pigs last night.
We were.
I had a whole tub of ice cream.
Yeah, that's okay.
Pint, not a big tub.
A little thing.
The single serve pints.
That's okay. We ate bad ice cream yesterday.
But we got Halo Top.
We got
this week.
Halo Top for the rest of the week, because Halo Top is a little better for you.
Yeah.
Guys, we hope that... Did you quit? Oh, yeah. We hope that you enjoyed this kind of weird live stream, but I hope that at least one of these tools was beneficial to you. Make sure that you say thank you to Amber. Give her lots of love.
Thank you, Amber.
Thank you, Amber. Go visit her Etsy shop. Go visit her website. Go follow her on Instagram. Go check out her Facebook page. Maybe don't join her Facebook group unless you're actually interested in her products, because I doubt she wants a bunch of people, like, joining her Facebook group that are just there to snoop.
If you're not there to buy, stay off the stuff.
But if you're genuinely interested in Amber's products, her Facebook group is there as well, and it is very viral. Lots of active people, and it's a really cool way to see what Amber does in the pet portrait industry. Let's see.
Sorry about that. Just lots and lots of thank yous. Remember to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Click the little bell icon to make sure you get notified, hopefully on time, like some of you aren't getting notified on time. Update your phones.
Update your YouTube app.
And your YouTube app, yeah. Make sure your whole phone and everything's updated, and close all those tabs you have open on your browser. Good Lord, this woman has like 40 of them at any given time. Make sure you like the video if you liked it. Make sure you like it anyway if you didn't like it. Leave us a comment. Leave us some love. And
every like on this video is one head scritch for Bubbers.
Yes.
You will get one head scritch for every like. How many head scritches does Bubbers have now?
Who knows?
Bubbers only has...
Only 45... I mean, it doubled literally when I moved over to this page.
Bubbers only has 45 head scritches.
That's not enough. He's going to get mad and start tearing up my kitchen.
He's going to get very mad. He's laying there twitching his tail up above us. Because that's where he likes
Amber says I have a Chrome extension for that.
For head scritches for Bubbers.
Yeah, Dulcie, you missed the whole thing.
That's okay.
That's okay. You catch us next week. It's noon Eastern time, 9 a.m. Pacific, every Friday. Almost every Friday.
Almost every Friday.
Not every Friday. Sometimes things happen.
But, you know, most Fridays.
And in a crazy time like this, stay happy, stay positive. Do what you need to do to be happy. Drink or do whatever. Whatever works for you. Maybe. Drink some water for sure, though.
Drink some water.
Drink some water. When's the last time you had just a whole glass of water?
Have a big glass of water. Maybe have a glass of wine this weekend.
Eat a piece of fruit.
Eat some fruit. Make sure that you take your vitamins, your multivitamins. And have an amazing weekend. We love you, and we will see you next Friday.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye!